Welcome to this video podcast from the International Al Jolson Society. Starting as an audio podcast in 2007, this is a look into the works and legacy of the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson. An unrivaled star of stage, screen, and recording, his influences are felt even today, more than 60 years after his passing. Here is a simply marvelous podcast from the November 18th, 1948 broadcast of the Kraft Music Hall. Oscar Levant begins with a cheesy tribute to Al Jolson, who responds with renditions of Dirty Hands, Dirty Face, I Wonder What's Become of Sally, and a song of the season that many today have never heard. We'll call it Christmas Dreaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week we are featuring Kraft's Al Jolson. He is flavorful and rich. Every package of Jolson comes to you naturally mellowed and aged. When unexpected company drops in, have Jolson over, and they'll leave.
Funny.
No.
I'll just ignore that, Oscar. I'll just ignore that because my little boy is listening. Oh, how my little boy loves to hear me sing. You know, every Thursday night my wife has me in front of the radio. And the minute I start to sing, Oscar, he knows it's me. Yes, sir, he knows me. The minute I start to sing, he knows it's me because he puckers up his little lips and he goes, he knows me. And now here's a little song for Asa Jr. from Asa Sr. Dirty hand, dirty face, leads the neighbors a chase, but his smile is as cute as can be, making noise, breaking toys, always fighting the boys, but his eyes are a vision to see. And when my work is done, coming home to the setting sun, from the gate he starts to run. Then I'll kiss my boy. Dirty hands, dirty face, little devil they say, but to me he's an angel of a joy. Oscar, you already played that number. Why are you starting it again, huh?
I didn't play enough of it. In my concerts, I play long numbers. But here, I can only play numbers that are 2.5 or 3 minutes. Even my wife is beginning to notice it.
She does?
Yeah, she says, why don't you ever play that short at home?
Well, Oscar, look, the reason I have you play short ones here, is that, well, I don't want you to get tired.
Tired?
Yeah.
Do you know I recently made a record of the Tchaikovsky concerto that ran 45 minutes?
A record that ran 45 minutes? How come?
They forgot to say when.
Well, that's nothing, Oscar. I made a record that ran for 45 years. And if you join me, I'd like to sing it now.
My fingers are getting wrinkled playing these old songs.
I wonder what's become of Sally, that old girl of mine. The sun shines missing from our alley ever since the day Sally went away. No matter what she is, wherever she may be. If no one wants her now, please send her back to me.
Al,
Huh?
you've had so many girls. Why don't you let him keep her?
Well, just for that, Oscar, to use a musical phrase, don't play. Remain tacit. Mr. Bring, if you please. I'll always welcome back my Sally. That old girl of mine. Oscar, do something for me, will you? Take down these figures. 9, 34, 16, 7.5.
What are those for?
Well, in case you want to give me some for Christmas, those are the sizes of the different things that I wear, you know, stuff like that.
Okay. Now you take down this figure. 18,000.
18,000? What's that for?
In case you want to get me something for Christmas,
Yeah?
that's the size of the mortgage on my house.
Well, the idea started out good, but it fell apart when it got to you, you know, yeah.
Al, why are you concerned with Christmas this time of the year?
It's very simple, Oscar. I've got a song called I'm Doing My Christmas Dreaming Early. And if Lou Bring and the boys in the orchestra will hang up their stockings, we'll do a little dreaming together, okay? I'm doing my Christmas dreaming a little early this year. No sign of snow around, and yet I go around hearing jingle bells ringing in my ear. Your promise must be the reason the happy season is here. So I'm doing my Christmas dreaming a little early this
This entire radio program is available on the website of the International Al Jolson Society, www.jolson.org. That's JOLSON.org. Along with many other radio shows, Jolson recordings, video clips, and information about the world's greatest entertainer. Be sure to visit the site and listen for the next podcast. As Al Jolson said, in the words he made famous,
You ain't heard nothing yet.